In this video, you'll learn your first step once your spouse passes away to figuring out what to do with Social Security. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Anytime a spouse passes away, it throws our life into a bit of chaos because we have to recalibrate and figure out who we are, what's happening in life, and of course that financial component, figuring out where our income is coming from, where our expenses are going. And so in this video, I want to create a little bit of clarity for you on your first step with your Social Security and figuring out what your survivor benefits are. But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for a regular, pleasant financial conversation. I imagine if you're watching this video, you either have a spouse who is nearing death or you have just recently had a spouse pass away unexpectedly. And this is a hard time of life, of course, and you are trying to find some very specific answers to what it is that you need. Social Security becomes a big component for people's retirement income, and as a surviving spouse, it could be that you are eligible today for some income, and it might be that you're eligible at some point in the future. So if you are under the age of 60, you will not be eligible for benefits unless you have children or a dependent in the home that is relying on you for income. So I'm not going to be touching on that today. However, I am going to be talking about the ages 60 to 70 and beyond. The first most critical piece of information that you can get from the Social Security Administration is to ask for the spreadsheet where they break down your survivor benefit starting at age 60 and every single month after that all the way until your full retirement age, which might be between age 66 or 67, depending on how old you are. Once you have that document, you can go to a Social Security expert like myself as a financial planner or another Social Security expert and have them lay out side by side what your benefit options are, whether that's between your own record and your ability to collect between 62 and 70 or your surviving spouse record, which can be collected between age 60 and your full retirement age and beyond. Now, you might already have that information in place and are ready to take the next step. And if that's the case, you're wondering, Liz, how do I take this next step with you? And I really have two options available. If you have $250,000 or more to invest and you are hoping to have somebody help you not only navigate the investments piece of it, but also the Social Security piece of it, you're welcome to reach out and we would start an investment program, and along the way, I'd be weaving in that financial planning conversation. Just how I do with most of my clients. When you have under $250,000 to invest, or let's say you're a DIYer or you have a financial advisor that you really enjoy engaging with, I have a 4-week Energize Your Financial Flow program that I'm running again in January. And in that program, we take a one-to-one conversation over 4 weeks and really fine-tune the details of your plan, but in a very fast-paced manner. One that helps you hit the ground running in the way that you need to in this time of great change. So for you, because you're watching this video, I know that this coordination of Social Security benefits is one of the pivotal pieces. So we'll talk about that. And maybe you have that extra layer of complication if there was STRS or PERS in the picture that adjusts the Social Security. We're looking at that. We're getting you the direct decisions that you need that help you feel good about your cash flow both now and in the future. By energizing your financial flow, you will find that you have the clarity and the contentment for where it is that you are invested. A lot of times people have question marks about what they're doing with their investments and whether it's the right thing to do. Or maybe you have somebody that you've trusted for years and years and years and you've never known how to question or how to analyze whether it's really the right thing for you. I can help you with that through this Energize Your Financial Flow program. All right, friends, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. And when you are ready to reach out, please go to my website, www.pleasantwealth.com, to set a meeting. We can have that pleasant financial conversation and help you hit the ground running with your retirement. So until next time, friends, you take care.